Global greetings to all, and welcome to this special edition of LinkedIn and YouTube Live. I am Damodar Sahu, Chief Growth Officer at Data Safeguard. And joining me today from Silicon Valley is someone who lives and breathes privacy technology, our product manager, Swarnam Das. Welcome, Swarnam.
Thank you, Damo, for having me. I believe the last time we connected was last year, and so it's great to be back. I'm thrilled to dive into what we have accomplished in our PI product. So excited to discuss about that.
Thank you, Swarnam. So today we will be discussing about reimagining privacy impact assessments in the age of AI, a new dawn with ID privacy. ID privacy is our most comprehensive AI-powered privacy platform, powered by our proprietary AI engine called Cognizable Computing Engine. So we are here to talk about a foundational and often misunderstood part of the digital world called privacy impact assessments or PIAs. But more than that, how AI can help us reimagine PIAs not just as a compliance tool, but as an instrument of trust, transparency, and responsible innovation. Let's dive into it. What PIAs are and why they are failing us. Shwana?
That's a great question, Damo. But let's talk about what exactly the PIAs are. In general, in the standard way, the PIAs were born in a very manual and paper-based approach. But now again, we are in an AI-driven world, and that's exactly where the real issues begin to show. So the traditional PIAs with spreadsheets, static forms, and siloid questionnaires were designed for a very different time, and they are too reactive, often inaccurate, and not scalable across modern infrastructures, and frankly disconnected from how team build, deploy, and iterate on software today. So in a world where data actually moves faster than the decisions, this model simply doesn't work. So that's where our ID privacy steps in with automation, context, and intelligence.
Great. So the human story behind privacy, I think nicely, beautifully you said, Swarnam. So for me, privacy is deeply personal. It is not just legal language or technical compliance. It's about human dignity. Every data set we process has a human on the other end, a child, a parent, a patient, or a citizen. So when we talk about privacy impact assessment, we are really talking about how do you honor consent? How do we prevent harm before it happens? How do we build system that understand context, not just compliance? So that is the shift from checkbox to conscience, right? Or conscience, I can say. And with ID privacy, we have built something that respects the intelligence of law and the emotion of ethics. So now, how ID privacy works?
Yes, let me actually walk you and our viewers, through the high-level end-to-end workflow. There are again like many highlighted like features and functionalities that we can talk about that actually makes us like, why do we stand out in the current market today? So the first one would be the AI powered data discovery. So our context aware AI model scans through the structured, semi-structured, unstructured data from cloud apps to emails, and it identifies PII, PHI, PFI, and sensitive data with over 99.54% accuracy. And let's now talk about the most the feature that we have been discussing is the automated PI completion. So what used to requires weeks of stakeholder interviews and manual evidence collections has now been streamlined. So with our product, it actually automates most of the heavy lifting, And stakeholders can be proactively engaged from the beginning itself, not to worry about anything. The rest of the part, everything will be taken care by our product. That is again 90% of time savings. And the third one is the real time risk scoring, which again plays a major role. So, as data is scanned, our product generates privacy risk flags in real time. But it doesn't just alert you, it tells you what exactly the issue is, why it matters, and how to fix it. And then we have created global PIA templates, which is out of the box. It supports all the all the regulations, all the regulations templates, including GDPR, GDPR, CPRA, India's DPDP, PDPL, you name it. Everything falls under that. And templates are very dynamic in nature, and it also gets updated continuously to reflect all these regulatory changes. And then we have visual data flows, plus DPI documentation part also covered. And the last one I would like to highlight is the smart workflow automation. So what exactly does this mean is, so from task routine to uh, approvals, everything is real time and collaborative. So that this again has been a very pressing issues that I have been hearing from all our ongoing customers and the
Yeah.
new customers that I have been interacting with, that once we initiate the PIAs, but following up with the respective stakeholders has been always been a challenge. So we have come up with a built-in live chat sections where people can, the stakeholders, and they can communicate, they can follow up, they make sure that things get addressed right away, right there. So and also we have an advanced delegation functionality also available in our PI product, and that will minimize the email back and forth communications also, where the things gets lost sometimes. So pretty much we have
Thank you,
covered.
Swarnam. That is powerful. And to those listening, let me speak to you as an executive, as someone who has led partnership and growth in large enterprises. PIS are no longer a compliance cost. They are a business enabler. Companies that operationalize privacy, they build faster, get fewer audits, win more customer trust, and most importantly, they sleep better at night. With ID privacy, we are not just helping companies do PIS or rather automated PIS, we are helping them build a culture of accountability and care. And we didn't just build a tool, we built a trust platform, that is ID privacy. So let's talk about the future of privacy impact assessment and what is coming. So now,
Yes, and what's exciting is that this is just the beginning. There are a lot of interesting stuff that actually coming in. So in our roadmap, the first one is the smart questionnaire generator, which is again completely AI assisted, and then we have predictive risk scoring. We'll also have a privacy governance copilot coming in soon. And then we have a third party privacy risk intelligence, which would be, we'll call it 2.0 version. And then we'll have AI ethics and transparency dashboards, which play a major role. It will give you real time insights, different views for different user personas, roles. So that's what we are targeting. And again, we are not just reacting to laws, we are shaping the future of privacy engineering. And for privacy product and compliance teams, this means doing more with less and doing it better.
superb, you are spot on. And to everyone building products and handling data or designing governance system, the future of responsible innovation lies in how well we embed privacy into the broad stream of what we build. So don't bolt it on, build it in. Sonam, thank you so much for joining in. Any uh, concluding remarks?
Yes, so I would like to tell our viewers that let privacy empower direction, not impose limitation. When done right, PIAs don't slow us down. It actually will make sure that we are headed in the right direction. So, thank you,
Absolutely.
Damu.
So thank you for joining us. If today's conversation sparks something new, reach out. Let's talk, collaborate, and co-create the future of privacy. Thank you, Swanam. Wonderful to have you here in LinkedIn and YouTube Live. So we'll join soon with another episode of what is happening in the privacy world. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yes, and please DM us, book a live demo session, and share this with someone who needs a smarter PI solutions. We are here. Um, just reach out to
superb.
us.
So let's reimagine privacy with purpose, with intelligence, and with
Mental
ID privacy.
ID privacy.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Damu.